Hello, Freedom Family. It's just Monica, Monica's dad, and now introducing Monica's mum, who has joined us for the rest of the South Australia tour and part of Western Australia. But yes, she exists and she is here and it's going to be great. So Port Lincoln, obviously lovely people as always, but a few standout stories for me. And then, of course, I'll go to my parents. There's this guy called Bruce who runs Blue Water Cafe in Tumby Bay, and he told us a story about how he put a cash preferred sign on his business and his cash payments have gone up 25%. But not just that, there was a community group in Tumby Bay that didn't know about his cafe being that way, and so now they'll probably have their group events at that cafe. So that was really cool to make that connection. He's like, hey, come to my cafe, and she's like, great, you know. The other thing is the next day I met up with someone and we did an exchange with just a silver coin, and I've always wanted to do a test where I would go to like a family grocery market or something and try to pay with a proper silver coin that's worth about $32 to $35 in fiat currency, and I think that'd be a really fun experiment. But I got to pay for actual goods with a piece of precious metal, and I must say it feels quite good because it felt good. Dad was there filming, and I'll put that video out later. But you know, morally speaking, that piece of silver has not been a part of any wars, any abortions, any gender reassignment surgeries, and there's something pretty beautiful about that. And the produce itself was all organic and from the local area as well. But otherwise, it was a very nice group of people. Dad, what would you like to say? I know you've probably been dying to say something.
Well, the biggest difference now is that I've got a haircut because my wife's with me, and she's travelling with us for the next couple of weeks. So that's the biggest highlight for me, to be honest with you.
Your biggest highlight is your haircut or your wife?
No, to have my wife with me.
But anything special, anything interesting about the group? I mean, anything interesting about the group?
Well, Monica, I don't know. I can't think right now.
Well, you said there were some very genuine people there. Genuine people who said very nice things to you at the end of the event.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh,
and that stands out.
People were very appreciative of us coming there and going all that distance all the way from Adelaide. Yeah, they're very genuine people.
Port Lincoln is very out of the way. And when I agreed to do the event, I did not realise how far out of the way it was. And I will say this before I go to my mum, is that part of me was thinking about getting out of the event. But I thought, no, I committed to going, so I'll go. And then we ended up getting 2 events close by to Port Lincoln, one day after the other. So I feel like I was rewarded for sticking to my word, which was really nice for God to give me that reward. Anyway, Mum, it is your turn.
All right. Well, it's exciting to be part of the team and to see what you two have been up to. And I can really appreciate what 14 events in a row took from you because it's really full on. But it's always so rewarding, isn't it? Because, you know, like one couple came from 150 kilometers away to go there. And, you know, so people really put value on that togetherness. And I love that term Freedom Family. It really describes, because I noticed you asked, and there were quite a few different factions, you know, different groups, you know, and then you get them in one room all together and they meet each other and they have so much in common, you know, so it's great.
Yeah, they made a lot of connections with each other. So there's quite a few new people there also. Yeah, and they made connections with the Freedom Family, so that's always great to hear.
The biggest group there was Hoody's Heroes in Port Lincoln, but then there was other groups that were surrounding the area. But we've got another event in Ellison tonight, and then Streaky Bay, and then we're all the way over to Western Australia. So we're pretty excited to get to Western Australia. But we will see you guys next time. Thank you.